Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Shadow of Rome. This is the Arrogant Madman. This is 2A Street Channel. I've been gone a long time, and I haven't actually placed any new videos up or did anything special. So I thought, I was gonna play Shenmue, but I didn't really want to play Shenmue that much, and so I was like, how about just play your favorite game of all time? And my favorite game right here, you seeing it, The Shadow of Rome. I think when I was like younger, I remember like me and my mom, I think it was me and my mom, went down to Fry's Electronics, and when we was in there, I was looking around. I found some kind of weird things. It was around that time I thought Fry's was like the coolest, like biggest, ultra best store in the galaxy, and until I started hearing about how the workers were being mistreated and all the extra stuff you start learning when you get older. It's like when you think about what is it, GameStop, and when that normally happens, it's kind of like, well, I thought GameStop was amazing, and then you work there and then it's not amazing. So but anyway, this is my favorite game of all time. But when I got to GameStop when I got to Fry's, I found this game, knew nothing about it. Just saw the cover and was like, man, this cover looks cool. It's just I think it's just Agrippa. Yeah, Agrippa, the main character on the right side is that you'll see when I put it up. But it's great. Anyway, this game looks fantastic for the time. I think it came out about 2005 or so. But I had the best time playing this game. I'm gonna play on hard this time. But wow, look at the graphics they did for the video. The whole time I've been talking, I've been looking at it like, this looks great. This is really, really great for the time. And I really wish they can do like a reboot or another version. Really, I want a reboot, to be honest. I want the same game again, but I want better graphics. I want more weapons, and I just want like a whole new experience for the whole thing, but same experience. But if they did do a sequel, I think it'd be kind of cool. I'm just kind of worried because nowadays you give somebody a IP, and then next thing you know, they be like, maybe it's a good idea if we add aliens. How about aliens in this game? Because apparently it's all Roman, but that's fine. We can throw in some aliens. And so I'm just happy to see that what we got now from Capcom, this game right here. So yep, 2005. See, I knew it. And I always wondered, because when I played this game, I always wondered where I never had that many secrets of Rome. And it's like really annoying when you think about it. Like even this right here, when you're looking at the adjust brightness, it's a super old school method of adjusting brightness. It's like you have to change your actual TV. They didn't have any gamma levels. There is no other options for screens. I thought you can expand it, but you can't. So it's like the whole concept of this is, we're going straight hard. Oh, it's just so weird going back to PlayStation 2, because I played this on my PlayStation 2. So this is great. Look at the sun. It's the best way to start a game, I tell you. Look at the gladiatorial arena and all the fake stick thin paper people, because having to move around takes too much. Look at that. Okay, first thing I'm gonna complain about, you cannot. Well, I give him credit. Okay, I'm gonna say you can't use two swords, but that is a knife and a sword, so I give him credit. That's fine. Here, you see the epic choreographed fighting, which I think is amazing. I wish the game was like that. That'd be kind of cool. I don't know how they would even program that to do that, but that would be kind of fun. But the game's still fun regardless. And that model, that blonde-haired guy you see, you'll never see him throughout this entire game. I mean, you literally have like probably 6 models and probably 3 models that have been varied for each one. Oh, look, it's Sextus, Mr. Sexy. We gotta learn more about him later. Oh, and there's our main character, Agrippa. Look at him.
It's over.
Actually heard
Agrippa.
that the real Agrippa, actually his nose was broken in multiple places. So I think that's why they did that little scratch on top of his nose, like it got broken before. But I think it actually was broken. So the first room is set up the Battle Royale style. You must defeat all your opponents to proceed to the next room. There are a few weapons. Fight it out for them. In the second room is a guard. He's carrying a weapon, so don't let your guard down. In the last room, you'll have to find out what awaits you. Yeah, okay. But yeah, I pretty much remember how to play. Surprisingly, I know it's just coming back to me. What do you got? Leave me be, runt. I'm just trying to get used to the controls because it's been so long. Ah, yeah. Oh, I'm so excited to play this again. Look at how scared the new pups are. They're usually the ones that depart this realm, if you know what I mean. New recruits enter. Yeah, he gives you advice and stuff on weapons. Oh yeah, if you look down here in this hole, you can see all the dead bodies, but they don't look like nothing like you're gonna see out there in the field. Are you ready? Well, I guess you'd call it a field. Or should you call it arena? An arena. I guess it's about the same concept anyway. Okay, alright, let's see how good I am, because I'm playing on hard, and I haven't played in a while, so... let's see, alright, pick up weapons. Okay. Oh, man, I always hate not having a weapon, man. It's really annoying, but I think I can steal it from him. Yeah, there we go. You got the struggle. Oh, see, they always interrupt you when you're trying to do the grab a weapon for somebody. It's like, I'm happy that this match is actually a together match. You know, like everybody's fighting everybody rather than just fighting. Oh, see, now they fighting me. Right when I said it too. Oh man, I really wish I can like. Anyway, you're gonna hear me complain a lot about this. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? Come on, do the taco. No, do the taco move. No, not that one. Let me see. But yeah, no, normally playing this game always reminds me that to have an epic fighting game. Well, it's not really a fighting game; it's an action game. But you gotta have real difficulty, and Capcom brings the difficulty absolutely here. Come on, give me a weapon. Ah, shoot. I think I'm gonna die. I think I'm actually gonna die on the first level. I am really lacking on my skills here. Oh, I finally got a mace. Throw it at him. Throw it out. Yeah. Ah. Come on. Yeah. Oh, I forgot how quick weapons break on a hard. Throw him. Yeah. Cheer. Oh, what'd he give me? Oh, jeez. I was looking for a weapon. But let me see. Come on. Yeah. Yeah, come on, step on him 15 times. I love doing that. Oh, yeah. Get the weapon. What they gonna give me? Halberd? Please, Halberd. Yes, the Grand Halberd. Oh, my favorite weapon. Slice. Oh, rest in peace, Red Volcano. And I think that's the best part about the game is that you get the names of stuff, you know, and it's like, oh, so great. Now, I hate the big guys, man. That clothesline is garbage. And punching them is, like, pretty useless. I feel like I'm not going to get this until after a while when I kind of get used to the buttons again. I just keep fighting myself on it. But anyway, like the human catapult is like my favorite move of all time. Let me see. Any weapons around here? Nah, ain't nothing. Alright, let's hope I can actually beat this without actually dying. Okay, what we got? Yeah. Now I hate arrows with a passion. They're the most annoying thing in the world. Come on. Yeah. Yeah. It's always good to get that good overhead. Many times you can. There you go. I feel like he died too easy. Oh shoot, it's like 4 dudes. Like on normal. Oh, there's only 3 of them. Okay. I think I said like on normal. I think it's only like two maybe 3. I don't know if it is 3 on normal, but we'll see. Man, I think I'm about to die, man. I don't know how it's gonna turn out. Okay. Yeah. No, don't hit me. Stop hitting me. No, maybe I can steal a weapon. Give me that. Oh, I think I should just throw it. No, I probably shouldn't throw it. Oh, got 2. Oh, he's dizzy. I can kill him. Yeah. Okay, great. Oh, no. Please throw me bread or cheese. I'm not being inconsiderate anymore. Come on. Grab it. Oh, this is perfect. Get the big weapon. Get the halberd. Give me the halberd. Don't pick it up. Oh, he got the halberd. Shoot. Uh-oh. Kill him. No, don't let him swing it. Okay, good. Cutman Grand. Ah, nah. That's not the right button. Cutman Grand, you have to hold up and X. Give me food. Oh, they're gonna meet right there. These mongrels and other common criminals, I hereby decree you killing them. I always love killing that Roman guard. Forget him, just in case. It's no real reason to even hurt him, because you can't target him. You have to just kind of swing your weapon in front of him. Ooh, good, got some meat. Okay, let me try it again. Maybe I can kill him. Oh, yep, got him. And see, you get points for killing a Roman guard. That's like the funniest thing in the world. Oh, these poor dudes, they freaking got their arms broken. And then they just out here to be slaughtered. It really gets you into the game, I tell you. Because it makes you feel like, woo, this is terrible. I'm going to hit him with his friend's arm. Oh, man. Fresh ham. Always get a scimitar. Or I think it's called scimitar. Or I don't know how to pronounce that thing. But it's that Middle Eastern curved blade. Because it apparently is super sharp and it cuts through people. Now, I don't know if that's like that in real life. But on this game, that's exactly what it does. Go ahead and get the halberd. Maybe I can get the grand one. No. Well, let me see. Yeah, keep it simple. I want to go crazy. I need to see if I can get that grand Cutman Grand, I think it's called. But yeah, everybody's too weak to do anything useful with it. Did you know if you actually yell out with somebody's head, you actually can get like 4 times your score? I did not even know that. I think the rolls you only get like 3%. And like this guy's gonna be easy. And it sucks that you can't break his arm, because he's supposed to be in the cutscene, so you can't break his arms like you normally would be able to, or at least one of his arms. Oh, I got T off. That move is so hard to do. That was a complete accident. Ooh, cheese. Get the cheese. Get it. I don't even need that cheese. This boss battle not even gonna be difficult. Yeah, see, look, he's probably about to die. I think I can throw him if I get around him. Gotta make him swing first. There we go. Oh, he's tracking me. Look at that. You see that? He's freaking tracking me. It's completely ridiculous. Ah, come on. Let me grab you. Stop playing. Quit playing. Quit playing, man. Quit playing. Yeah, he gonna give up one second eventually. Oh, shoot. Come on. Yeah, I got him. You're dead. Rest in peace. What you gotta say, huh? With your little skirt. Look like you ready for prom night. Alright, what you got? Come on, Agrippa, kill him. You can kill him. Ain't nobody gonna be mad at you. Everybody's gonna be real happy. Come on, kill him. Kill that caveman. Oh, you gonna walk away like a punk? Oh, good. They got the guy to come in from reserves. Good. I'd rather me kill him with that sword than get smashed in the face with the big giant maul. I'm good. Oh, man. Nah, help. Help. Oh. Well, the crowd's happy about it.
I refuse to end my days in this place.
Sure, Agrippa, whatever you say. Because me and you, we about to die a whole lot in that arena. In all different kinds of arenas. We gonna die like all the time. It's not even gonna be funny. Oh, no memory card. See, that's one thing I hate about. See, I had the old, like brick PlayStation 2. You know, I only had the new fancy thin one. I actually got the nice, big chunky one, and it's super old. It's from like 2000. I don't even remember. I got it for like I think my birthday, and I had to kind of wiggle the memory card around a little bit to see if it works. I'm going to try this rotating saves thing because I never used to do it. I never did it before, so this should be great. Okay, chapter 1, The Wickedness of Man. A marvelous madness have invaded not only the wicked, but even those who have held to be good. Cicero. It's funny that you read something so quick you don't even know what you even read. Okay, so this is some days later. Northern section of the Roman Providence something blah blah blah. White wolf, because why not? You know, you actually don't get the chance to kill any white wolves in this entire game, and I feel like that's really unfortunate. I'd love like to slap around a Seth wolf with a blade in his mouth. I think that'd be like awesome for some of the beast hunts in the game. Yes, we will be killing animals in this game, so just letting everybody know it's gonna get hype. But apparently this is supposed to be Agrippa's military days, so he's supposed to be on the edge of Germanic territory, which is Roman territory, basically. Yeah, if I remember correctly, I think it was. Is it Germania? Is that a real thing? I don't know. That sacked Rome when what's his name was in there? Caligula.
There is no doubt of it.
Was it Caligula or was it Nero? Maybe Nero. I can't remember which one. But anyway, those are different Caesars, so who cares? Alright, so it seemed like some of our homies got captured. So we gonna round the squad up, and we gonna collect them, and pick them up, and we gonna ride deep. And we gonna handle this.
Shall separate and look for them.
Yes, sir.
Oh man, I never thought about. I wonder how it was being in the military back then. But that was something else. I heard that Caesar was actually a pretty difficult and hard commander of the military of his own army. 44 BC, Rome has embarked on a campaign to the Germanic territories to the north, endeavoring to fully secure its realm. During the battle, a group of Roman messengers disappeared suddenly while in enemy territory. In order to prevent the spread of confidential information, anyway, but I heard that Caesar was pretty frustrated. Was a pretty frustrated like commander. Like it was this one time in history where they had to cross this river, and I forgot it was a large river, and Caesar had his old military up front. So instead of actually going around the river, which would took multiple days, probably weeks or so, they was like, nah, it's cool, we don't have to do that. How about we just have all my soldiers build this entire this entire bridge, and place it all down, walk across it, then retrieve the bridge. I thought that was the coolest thing in the world. And I was like, oh man, I bet they were like, you gotta be kidding me. We didn't breed no slaves or nothing to help build up bridges. We gotta make our own bridges? This is ridiculous. But yeah, I think this part of the game should be easy. You get a free shield right there. If you go up and talk to I think it's not Marcus, it's Marius. Marius is like your second in command. He look like Mario, his little mustache. He's in the cutscene, so you'll see him. I'm so excited to play this. This is great. But yeah, him. There you go. That's Mario. I mean, he gonna look like Mario. Trust me. You see him, you gonna be like, "It's a me, Marius." Let's take a look at him. Yeah, look at Marius. It makes me laugh because they're Italian, so it's it's the greatest. Ah, ambush!
Centurion.
Oh, we about to start battling now. Oh, y'all want some of this Roman might? What you got? All right, let's see what we got here. So it's like funny that you keep the same moves that you have in the gladiator ring to fight regular. So they actually look pretty good. But when you step on people like 15 times, that does look kind of funny, like a military setting. But hey, anything goes in a fight for your life. So I think it's probably not that crazy to think. Oh, that was pretty easy actually. You know that you'll use any tactics or whatever kind, don't really matter. You saw how those the soldiers all lined up? It's just like those Japanese movies from that one famous Japanese director. I can't remember his name, but he always likes to add that. And I know a Japanese person did the choreography for this part. They had to, because it's a lot of funny scenes in here that I think are interesting. Oh, almost killed the dog. Oh, okay, good. Our hero, Raiden. I mean, Octavianus. Apparently saved the day. Now, when I remember reading back in high school, Shakespeare, when we were reading Shakespeare about Caesar's death, we found out that the co-conspirators, or the conspirators that killed Caesar, they walked around the city with blood in their hands, and they were just like, "Hey, look, we slaughtered the Caesar." Because Caesar was such a terrible person, we helped the whole city by slaughtering Caesar. And then Mark Antony was like, "Oh, you killed Caesar, huh? That's cool. Look at these great men and remember all their names and stuff." And then Mark Antony was like, "I'm gonna get all these people back, every single last one of them." But anyway, that's how the real story. That's how the play goes. Vipsanius? Agrippa's dad? It can't be. Actually, what is the coincidence that your father, who's also in the military, will be the one to actually be accused to kill Caesar, and that the son will be a high-ranking officer in the military as well? And it just feels like there's a couple coincidences here that needs our main character, Agrippa, to be into the fold to go into the gladiator arena. So I feel like this is more of a stretch. So I believe that Antonius is Mark Antony in this time frame, because Mark Antony had a rivalry with Octavianus at the time, because Julius Caesar loved his nephew Octavianus very much, and I think he was about probably 16 or 14 years old. And I heard he did have blonde hair. I think I even saw a coin with Octavianus's face. So it's kind of cool that we get to play like the future Caesar, because you know, if you know history, then obviously you know. Like you already know what's happening. Okay, so let me see. The Ides of March. Julius Caesar has been assassinated and his broken body discovered in the hall of Pompey. He was on his way to the Senate, where a meeting regarding the Parthian campaign was to be held. His body was marked with no less than 23 stab wounds. The tragic event had cast a dark shadow over the previously peaceful something blah 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 blah. But if someone is a murderer, there's got to be more to the story. So usually you could talk to everybody and then they'll kind of give you a rundown. And so I'm just kind of doing this, so just in case you haven't seen the game, you can kind of see. So this guy automatically tells me that I need to go to the Senate House. But the cool part is that you can also talk to your homeboy right by the gate, and his name is a Panza. I think it's Panza. A Panza? Anyway, he tells you pretty much the same thing, and he'll be your future teacher when the game kicks off. You'll see. So we're gonna head up straight to the Senate House. You can't select any locations yet. The game does it for you. But yeah. It was something else. Pompey. So Julius Caesar had a rivalry with Pompey. I think Pompey was another one of the senators or some high-ranking official, And Julius Caesar ran like a personal war against them, which was very interesting to me. I forgot how they even worked out. But all I know is that Pompey did die eventually. He was killed. Julius Caesar was very upset about that. He was very, very mad that Pompey died because he really didn't want him to die. I think he was executed. Yeah, I think Pompey was executed by one of Caesar's, not, I would say friends, but somebody that wanted to be Julius Caesar's friend. And he was like, hey, look, I killed Pompey. Here you go. And then he was like, got so upset that he killed Pompey. Cause I don't know. I guess his real name Pompeius, but I'm not sure. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna try to sneak in. But it was a sad kind of story. You know, you have like a bitter rivalry with somebody, then somebody else kills them, and you're like, I never wanted to kill him. I just wanted to have a fight, cause we homies actually. You know, let me in. Let me in.
This is not a child's playground.
What? I need to know what happened to Julius Caesar. Cicero.
Please tell me, is Vipsanius the true murderer of our Caesar?
What a strange question you ask, boy.
Mm-hmm.
What is your name?
You don't know Julius Caesar's nephew?
Nephew of Julius Caesar.
Are you crazy?
Ah, his nephew.
You didn't know his nephew?
Well, I regret
Real
to tell
life,
you that
well,
I
real life.
witnessed
In the story, it's even a movie with Billy Zane.
had Caesar's blood.
And I think it was Billy Zane. In that movie, Octavianus was now was he even there? I don't think he was in there. Oh, I shouldn't say that. Okay, in History Channel, Octavianus was actually the nephew to Caesar in there, right? You know, like in real history. And he actually hung out with Julius Caesar often when he came back to Rome, when he went on military campaigns and came back. Now, I think Octavianus was going to go on a military campaign with them, but never got a chance to. Or he did. I'm trying to remember if he did or didn't. But anyway, regardless, they were like best friends, and everybody knew that he was the nephew and rightful heir because he freaking loved him so much. He wanted him around all the time. Oh, here we go. Who are you?
Have you forgotten old Pansa?
Yeah, Pansa.
Octavianus?
Which is funny because how did Octavianus forget Pansa? Because apparently Pansa, I don't know about him being real. I don't know. But in the game, if he was hanging around Julius Caesar, obviously he would know Pansa. Obviously. And then obviously Cicero should know Octavianus. So it's like they're playing a game of, shouldn't you know who I am? And shouldn't you know who I am? Shouldn't you know who I am? It's so ridiculous. But anyway, I think it's really interesting to do that because actually, to be honest, Mark Antony and Octavianus had this rivalry for a long time. While Mark Antony was trying to freak on Cleopatra. Anyway, oh good. See, my favorite part about this is that you can kill the enemies really simple if you just throw something at them. And when I say something, obviously it's a weapon. You have to throw a weapon at them, but make sure they aren't aware. That's the hard part. Yeah, like him, he was aware of me when I threw that because I was too close to him. But normally you can kill him pretty easy. But me, I'm out of practice right now, so I probably gonna slip up some more. I'm gonna see if I can get the other ones. But I'm happy they gave you help, so you don't keep getting slapped around. Come on, throw him. Oh, that's the best. But yeah, I'm gonna see. I normally like to use the axe because the axe has weight to it. So normally when it hits the person you're trying to hit, they pretty much go sliding down. It's the greatest thing in the world. All right, so if you check the map, you can definitely see the fact that the people you need to kill are on the map. Okay, let me see. I'm sneaking up right now. Sneaking up. Let me see if I can throw this at this thing. This thing. This dramatic soldier. Oh, he saw me. Man. I promise my sneaking skills absolutely suck. And it's like super annoying. Like I used to never have to fight him. Like when I play the game, I normally kill him automatically. No problems, no issues, no nothing. So you can definitely see I'm out of practice. Especially how I was getting slapped around in that first part of the arena. Let me see. Okay, so I'm gonna sneak up and I'm gonna see if I can do it correctly this time again. And hopefully I'll be able to do it just right. So I'm gonna wait a little bit, see what I gotta do right now. Alright, I think I might be able to. Okay. Oh, throw it. I need to throw it. Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. That's the greatest thing in the world. Okay. Let's see what else we got going. I think if I keep this up, I'm gonna be able to kill this guy. Now, it's hard to kill this guy. And the reason why it's hard to kill this guy is because he's like right between these trees and he has like this little dumb walk pattern that I find really, really, really annoying. But it should be okay. I feel like I shouldn't be waiting. Because normally I just dive right in there and I just start swinging my sword. I just start, swing my sword. I start throwing my sword around and it's like easy. But I feel like me being cautious is going to bite me in the butt. Come on, get it, come on. Oh, shoot, he got behind a tree. Hold on, let me see. Hey, get him. Yeah! I couldn't even really say, oh, man, gotcha. Oh, man, this game is dark. I really hope y'all can see everything, because if not, this is going to suck. I just like that section because you can get some cool stealth kills. You can get some more as you play, because sometimes you can get lucky later on and get some more stealth kills, but it's hard to do. Uh-oh.
It's a Roman guard.
So the homies got killed. What you see, Agrippa? What's that? No, another one of these dramatic dudes. I doubt they even wore that type of armor. They just don't even seem right. I don't know, it just doesn't look correctly. It might actually be more authentic than I think it is. It just looks kind of funny to me. Let me see if I can throw this at him and kill him. Oh, what the? Who did that? I didn't even know he could see me. Shoot. Let me get. Oh, it's meat. Oh, that's useful later. Can I kill you? Oh, okay. I'm gonna see if I can kill you. Yeah. I know there's a sword back here. There's always a sword back here. Let's see if we can get rid of the other one. Come on. Oh, come on. Don't be like that. Get this meat just in case. Let me see. Get up here. But yeah, definitely. If you look up Julius Caesar, he got like a trillion things that were happening at that time. That time was crazy. Julius Caesar was freaking destroying those. I hate to say barbarians, but the tribes. That was. I don't know if they were Germanic tribes or it is tribes of barbarian-like people. I forgot the different races or the different groups, but yeah, Julius Caesar was just wiping them out over and over and pushing them back, because the Roman guard had this really, really nice technique where they'll use their soldiers up in front of them for about like 10 to 15 minutes or so, and then then the front line will switch back. So the front line will stay there. They'll fight for about 10 minutes or whatever, and then the captain will be in the center of all the men, and he'll blow his whistle. And when the whistle's blown, all the soldiers in the front will retreat back behind the soldiers in the far back, and then they'll basically rotate. And when they keep rotating this formation over and over again, which is really cool, they'll never get tired because it's always fresh man to retreat back, the ones that are tired, and new ones go forward. But yeah, new ones go forward, which is really cool because you can actually see how they actually do it, and it's actually pretty neat because they have to kind of slide in between each other, and it's super cool. But they use those techniques and tactics. Julius Caesar was running them down, and I have to say, pretty amazing. Oh, gotcha. But yeah, it was like all I can say is that it was just pretty amazing. So yeah, make sure you look that up. I think you'll really like it. It's super cool. I forgot it was a movie or TV show or something that really showed a real good depiction of how they do the military formation. But it was great. They were pushing the bag, and every time that Julius Caesar got to destroy and take more gold land, I think it was gold. Was it gold? I don't know. Anyway, he got to take more and more land. He kept coming back to Rome, and the Romans were super excited. They was like, wow, man. Oh, Caesar, you're so cool, man. You're like the coolest guy in the galaxy. Oh, shoot. He made me run to the cutscene. You're like the coolest guy in the cutscene. In the cutscene. How on earth you keep winning? And then all the senators are like, man, this dude's like super annoying. Because everybody's treating him like he's the king of Rome. When Rome is like a republic. This is a system of voting, for the senators. This is not a system of, actually dictatorship, because it eventually turned into that. Caesar was like, I got so much power. All the people love me. And guess what? I got important people like me, and I keep getting more and more soldiers. And I think that was the issue, is that they were trying to cut his soldiers down, because they were like, no one man should have a collection of 1,000 or a couple hundred soldiers or whatever. And then every time he came back for the campaign, he kept getting more and more and more and more. And the next thing you know, he had his own private military army. And then at that point, he was Caesar. He claimed to basically be, and when I say Caesar, he basically claimed that he was running the show. He was like, okay, well, basically, I'm just going to do whatever I want to do now. And he literally changed the structure of their, government party. He was just like, psych. You thought this was Republic? You don't have a vote here, because Caesar does what Caesar wants to do. And pretty much after that, it was a Caesarship. Caesar became king, and people held him up as king, basically. So it's like super crazy what can happen when you let one person's ambition explode out of proportion. It gets kind of crazy. Can I even get out of here? There you go. It kind of explodes out of proportion. It gets super ridiculous. So, yeah, it gets super ridiculous, and that's what happened. So over time, after Caesar was killed, people start using the moniker Caesar to claim themselves as king. Now, I don't even know what Caesar mean in Latin or Roman or whatever language they were speaking. I think it was Latin. I'm not sure. It probably was Latin. But, probably a mixture of other languages too. But anyway, this part of the game is like one of my least favorite parts, because I don't particularly like the extra fighting, because it feels pointless. Like, you can literally skip by all this fighting, but the only reason I do it is because, I don't know, it's fighting. Why play a game and you skip the fighting? That just sounds ridiculous. Shield Scraper. I was just thinking about that. I was trying to remember the name. I was like, what is the name of that? But anyway, and that's normally my tactic. If somebody annoying, I just kind of throw weapons at them until they dead. Let me see if I can hit this dude. Yeah, there we go. That feels good. But yeah, I don't really like this part, because I feel like it's unnecessary. It takes up a lot of health and energy, but it's kind of fun still, because you can stomp people and stuff, be annoying. But this is my least favorite part about the game. It's like, if this game right here came out only as a military campaign game, where you walk around run around killing goals, or killing killing goals. I hate to say that. It's probably the wrong terminology, but killing the dramatic tribes, I think it'd be the most boring thing in the world. I do not prefer this, because Romans didn't fight this way. That's one reason. And another thing is that gladiator combat was the name of the game. So this stuff right here is kind of bleh. This just further enhances what Agrippa was doing when Caesar was assassinated, or during the during the funeral proceedings, and establishing him as a leader. Even though he doesn't really do much as a leader, to be honest, he does more as a single warrior than a leader does. He kind of makes some commands, but that's about it. Oh, Fist of Fury. But yeah, it's alright, I guess. It's blah. It's pretty bland, to be honest. It's a bland thing, and it's not the most interesting part of the game. But I do like beating the crap out of people with my bare hands and stepping on them. That's pretty cool, though. Okay, great. So now when we go over here, hopefully we're almost done with this section here. Let me see. Let's see who's gonna wait here, because on normal and hard, it changes who's gonna wait here and what weapon they have. So when you play the game on hard, I think he pops up. But I think if you play on easy, I think he might be there too. but I think he might have different weapons or he die easier. It's some variations they have. Cause you know Capcom games, they're like, we don't like doing easy if we can avoid it. Ooh, jeez. Like a little Roman rat. Anyway, do I need the helmet? Yeah, I should use it. Oh, it's so ugly. That's the ugliest helmet in the world.
Come now, Centurion. I am sorry.
Sorry about what, homie?
I have a message.
What
We shall
is a
talk
message?
later.
No, he should tell you now. He's about to die.
Been assassinated.
Whoa. You know how terrible that is? If you're out there fighting and you heard somebody tell you that? Oh, that's horrible. That's like the worst possible news in the world.
I only know.
I like, somebody told you, oh man, your leader, man, is stabbed to death in his own freaking government Senate house place where he sits on his throne and chills and hangs out. And it's like, whoa. That's terrible. Whoa, he got 2, man. He knocked around. I could do that too in this game. Actually, that'd be extremely impressive for somebody his size. He probably could actually do that, which would be pretty scary.
Now I understand why no amount of torture would make them talk.
And then he just talked freely and unfortunately overheard us.
The time for the Germanic tribes has come.
Mm-hmm. I guess so.
We'll all bow to me.
Nah, I don't know about that. Actually, to be honest, I think Rome was sacked more than one time.
To crush mighty Rome.
I know one time it was Caligula, and I know another time it was Nero, and I think it was Caligula. I know Nero, he actually wanted the city sacked on purpose. I think that's the reason why he played his stupid fiddle when the city was on fire. Rome was on fire. He was like, man, this is the best. I think he wanted to do it to get more power, or it was some kind of political move, I think. People said it was because he was crazy. I thought it was because he was inbred or something, but nah, I think it's because he wanted some more power. And you know, fear gives people power. Oh, this helmet's atrocious. Oh, he broke my shield. Uh-oh. This is gonna make things significantly harder. I don't remember if you can block his what is that weapon? A hammer axe? I don't know if you can block his hammer axe. I mean, it's kind of cool. I mean, to be honest, I kind of like that weapon. It's kind of cool. I just don't like the fact that it doesn't know what it wants to be. So, you know, that's one of the more annoying things about what's going on here. Look at me stuttering. But yeah, this is great. Cause this boss bite. I can't even talk anymore. This boss fight isn't the most difficult boss fight, and I'm just playing really sloppy, to be honest. Cause this boss fight isn't that difficult. And the reason why is because you got help. Those random guys that come in and harass Barca, they actually serve as a good distraction. Plus they drop weapons, which is like super important. Oh, good, his hammer axe broke. Now, big guys and weapons, worst thing in the world. Big guys with no weapons, worst thing in the world. Big guys existing, period, horrible, horrible thing in the world. And I mean specifically on this game. Not talking about the people in real life. Not talking about y'all. I'm talking about this game. Because they hit for the highest amounts of damage. They take the most hits, and they're less likely to flinch than other people. They're a pain in the freaking butt. That's good. Let's see if we can get him with another human catapult. If I can, let me see if I can. Yep. Come on, give it to me. Give it. Yep. It's all over, Barca. Yep, that's the end of the wrestling match. That's right, surrender. You thought the Germanic tribes were the best, but the Romans were best at suplexes. Yeah, that's right. What you gonna do now, Baldy? Oh, and the sun comes up on our victory.
Kill me.
You thought I was gonna kill you? We're Roman. We put everybody as slaves.
Slave of Rome.
Psych. You're gonna fight in the gladiator arena because it's awesome.
Centurion.
What's up, Mario? I mean, Marius. I promise he's Mario. He has to be Mario.
Take him away.
Yeah, get rid of him. Bye-bye. Oh yeah, something else interesting I knew. There's a King Agrippa in the Bible, but I'm not sure if that's actually Agrippa that we see here. I'm not entirely sure because King Agrippa was called king, and I wonder how that worked in a Roman setting. All the Romans are weird people. I don't know what they were doing back then. They were all over the place. How you have kings and what is going on? I don't know.
What?
I'm sorry, Mario, but
Must return to the Foro Romano.
we need to head to the forum, the Roman Forum. I think that's what he says, Forum Romano. But yeah, I'm not. What was I even talking about? It was I don't know. I'm over here running my mouth so much I can't even remember what I even was talking about. But yeah, so we're actually cruising at a pretty good rate so far. I think when I played this game and I played it consistently, I can beat normal mode in about 12 to 9 hours or something. I think it was 9, or was it 10? Like 10 hours or something. But on hard, I think I could beat the game in like 14 to 15 or something like that. But you know, that's when I was playing a lot, because I beat this game like probably 6-7 times. But it's been so long. I think the last time I even played this game was probably in 2008 or 9 or something. You know, it was a long time ago. So let's see what's jumping. I love the music on this game, and I really wish I can play it louder, but you know how things are with the whole claiming stuff. I have to keep the music nice and low, the sounds low. That's why I have the subtitles on, and that's why I keep talking so much. But into the city house. Oh yeah, well,
I must do something.
of course you can't, because Caesar's dead. You have no relations to anybody anymore.
My poor friend Agrippa. I cannot even look him in the eye until this terrible injustice has been
Yeah,
remedied.
Agrippa's gonna be pretty angry, most definitely, when he finds out that his dad's been accused as Julius Caesar's killer.
I am available to help you.
You will help me?
Oh, thank you.
If I dare say so myself.
Why wouldn't you? You
was
were
once
Caesar's.
most
Yeah,
trusted
exactly. You were
agent.
Caesar's spy.
I am no stranger. to
So why wouldn't you
clandestine
help?
research.
But
I am an old man.
You are old.
Offer.
You know, I like the fact they gave him like the huge giant anime scar, make him seem like he's a big Japanese hero.
you would do this for me?
And it's funny how many times I actually skipped this cutscene.
It was your family, Octavianus, who saved me on the battlefield.
Really? What was
Without
that?
you, I would not be here right now.
Without
It's a
you.
small token of my gratitude.
I don't understand how that works. Okay. I don't know much about what side of Caesar's family Octavianus is from, exactly. I don't know what their surname or whatever is. Is that what you call it, surname? I don't know what you call it, but I'm not sure. Okay, so what you've been seeing me do at times is pick up little coins, and you basically use those coins to buy fun stuff for your room. And when you buy fun stuff for your room, it unlocks dumb outfits or funny outfits in your little closet. So you probably see me going through and out of my way getting coins. You will see this throughout the entire gameplay. I promise you now that you'll see it nonstop forever and ever and ever and ever, because I really like buying things on this game because they're fun and they're stupid and it's great. So let me see. I know we don't condone stealing. So basically, he's giving me the rundown about what the spy does, and about stealing disguises and crouching and ducking in boxes and trying to blend in with my environment. Don't run when you're in disguise, and stuff like that. The important junk you're supposed to be paying attention to. That I'm like, I played this game 1,000 times, and I found out. Well, I found out. Well, I felt like I know that when you play the game, Octavianus's parts where he has to sneak around never change. So it's pretty consistent that you have to do the same exact things over and over again. So it's not that big a deal. So I don't think they increased the difficulty much or anything. I don't think they're doing anything special. But I'm not sure. I haven't really tested it, but I didn't notice it when I played on normal and hard. The hard parts were the fighting. Oh, cool, the crew cut. Now me, I didn't like the crew cut when I was younger, but no, the crew cut looks great on him because I think that's what he looks more closely to what he looked like when he was on the Roman, one of the Roman coins. He has a shorter hairstyle. He doesn't have the long hair like you see in this game, so it's actually not a bad hairstyle. It looks pretty good on him. But yeah, it's been a long time playing the game. I know I keep saying it, but it's super real. That's what's been happening lately. Hey, Panther took care of my rent. What, in that little baby house that has no front door? Why am I paying rent for that? Somebody needs to move those boxes so I can get in my little so-called house. Anyway, I like, well, Panza paid the rent, but he didn't put no furnishings in it. So what was the point in that? Anyway, oh yeah, I love this little back place back here, because you can always pick up a rat or a frog and chunk it against the wall. And yeah, take that. Squeaky, squishy rat. But anyway, yeah, I'm sorry. There will be plenty, and I mean plenty, of animal cruelty and violence, unfortunately. Because it's all virtual, it's not real, and it's actually kind of funny sometimes. Sometimes it's bad, but sometimes it's kind of funny. But I'm not recommending anybody go do anything crazy. But I'm saying in the game, this game will have a lot of trouble nowadays, unfortunately, because it's gonna be full of a whole bunch of animal cruelty, slaughtering people, people begging for their lives and being killed, and a whole bunch of other weird stuff that life makes life difficult and hard for people. But yeah, let's see if we can get moving. I normally like to try to visit the forum first, because you normally get about 3 coins in the forum when you go there. It doesn't matter if you go there first or not, but it just feels good when you actually stacking up a large amount of you stacking up like a large amount of coins, because then it make you feel like you're fancy. But you can't even buy anything until what is it? You can't buy anything until you unlock the city gates, and that's about like not middle way through the game, but it's a few missions later in the game. Maybe in chapter 2, maybe chapter 3 of the game, you can start actually having ability to purchase things. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to purchase in this episode, because this is gonna be a long episode, because I'm trying to do the episodes by chapters, because this game is broken into like I think 4 chapters or something, 3, but I don't know, something like that. So I'm gonna try to break the game up in chapters, and so when you see it, you're gonna be like, oh, this is great. Let me see, demand for 30%. Yeah, this is I remember this. This is the Senate guy. That's basically talking to the soldiers and telling them, hey, we're gonna give you back pay for fighting for us, but we're not gonna give you a raise, because they're looking for a raise plus back pay. So the senator's like, only back pay, no raise. So that's what they pretty much doing right now. Until the 10th region gets what we deserve, we shall refuse all orders. So if you talk to the people, they got some funny stories. Okay, when I returned from my 3 years of war, I found my wife heavy with a child thanks to that impudent slave and his lack of self-control when confronted by my wife's ample bosom. And pregnant by a lowly slave she was. The government should pay for my pain. I demand financial recompense for my wife's philandering ways. We fight the government plays. How can these simple rules confuse them? Every time a regiment comes in, turmoil is at home front. I would give a tall glass of mead right now, friend. Did they have mead back then? You mean to tell me the Rome refuses to pay those who have died and stuff? And that's pretty much what they're saying. I'm trying to see something funny. There's already countries out there with eye on Rome's borders. Yeah, I think he has a legitimate concern. Yeah, technology may be advanced, but the world is catching up. If someone's out there, the corrupt senators will burn the rest of us, I assure you. Yeah, you freaking right. I came back from only to be confronted with a pile of debt festering on the home front. Why are the wages not paid? Is this the thanks for protecting the public and enduring? I don't know. It's really sad, because he said, I mean, they were saying that they was out there for like 3 years, And I can't even picture myself being out in 3 years and find out that the bills at my house haven't been paid. That'll make me absolutely upset and sick. Because how does your family live without 3 years of funding? Oh man, that's crazy. Absolutely ridiculous. Anyway, our objection. Our, what is the word? Hold up. The Roman Senate, the Roman Republic's primary governing body is composed of 900 individual representatives. Control of everything from military affairs to economic policy was handled by this democratic system. It is divided in such a manner as to avoid blah 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 blah. But oh shoot. I can't even remember what I was gonna say. Yeah, something about the home front, and I don't know. It wasn't important. Oh yeah, our objective, because I call it objection. Our objective is to get into this little area so we can eventually get into the Senate House. I think we're gonna need like a toga so we can pretend to be a senator that walk into the senator's house. I watched the senators' togas. Yeah, togas. That's what it's called. They need to hire more maids. You care to make a wager, something like that? Assassinations, bet. Oh yeah, forget you. All right, let's talk to the guard and see what he got going on. He's looking at my new kicks and my nice haircut. Tight security means most likely around to sneak in. State your business. I come bearing important news. That's what I want to do. Yeah. What is your news you speak of? Trouble at the forum. Trouble at the forum. What do you mean trouble? The army's gone on strike. Yeah, and it's about negotiations for unpaid wages. Yeah, that's the one. Oh no, you mean it's already started? Yeah, man, now's your chance. Nah, you should go there. Yeah, man, now's your chance. Which one I'm gonna do? Yeah, you probably should go there. No, but I'm working. I can't abandon my post. They were just about to distribute the money. Yeah, that's the best one. Maybe I can get away with it. I'll leave for a bit. Thanks for the information. Oh, thank you. You got me a coin. Yeah, thanks for sliding me out the way, Mr. Guard Man. Pew! I think we're making some pretty good progress so far. We're almost about an hour in. We're 57 seconds or so probably in. Yeah. So this is great. We're doing pretty good so far. The senators must be in the building somewhere. Okay, so I remember when I first played this game, I was like, man, this game is cool. They're breaking up the fighting with sneaking sections. I think that's a really cool idea. You know, I really like that. And I just thought it was like really cool because I would have never thought about doing that. Oh yeah, this guy here. He's going to walk across me. But if you slick with it, and you real slick, you can walk right by him as he's walking, so you can make it look like, you know, you're super cool, even though in real life you'd be caught. I wonder if I don't know if I'm gonna try it. Yeah, there you go. But normally you'd be a little tighter than that. Nah, I think because I hesitated, that's why. I don't know if I'm gonna try it. Yeah, I remember this part. It's no real reason to knock out everybody, because I think I did it. I think I knocked out everybody before. Except that one guy that walked by. I don't think I knocked him out before. Well, no, I think I did manage to, but it's hard to do in that angle. But I think nobody has any gold coins on them. I think maybe one person might have a gold coin, and gold coins are worth like 20 of those coins I've been picking up. It's 20, so it's super important, super good, and you'll see me pick them up over time. But yeah, all we want is that Senator Toga, and then we were ready to go. Let's go ahead and sneak around here and see what we can get into. Oh, remember Senate man can borrow his clothes. Yeah, sure can. Go ahead and get that jug right there and crack him on his head. Cling! Come on. Cling! Hey, we kind of look the same a little bit. You know, I'm a little younger, hair a little different, but about the same hair texture, different color, slightly different color. It's like two Slim Shadys in there. It's Marshall Mathers and Slim Shady right here. Oh man. That's exactly what they look like too. Doesn't make any sense. Okay, so weapons on this game are okay. They're not that bad. I kind of prefer to have the what is it, rope? Yeah, the rope is actually fun. It's a fun weapon. Because you get to strangle people and choke them, but you don't kill them. You just choke them out. But it's one of my favorites to be on there. Absolutely. Let me see. Do I want to come over here? Nah. It's just that one coin. Because I think, if I remember correctly, I think they might get suspicious. I'm not on trial right now, but they might get suspicious. You walk over there. But normally they just look at you crazy. So there's no real reason to do that. I need to give that guard in the corner a nickname, because he just go over there just pretty much chill. Yeah, this is a yawn and do nothing. It's just a jug. I thought it would be a coin over there. That's useless. Alright, let's see what we're gonna do now. We should be able to walk across into the Senate House and be able to walk inside the Senate House and see if we can get a better idea about what's gonna happen with the Visonius. I like this part. It's like the best scripted part in the world. Both of them look at you. They both stop, turn around. But the funny part is that only one of them would normally stare at you, but this time both of them did. Wow, because sometimes only one stares at you. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's pretty cool that actually happened. You know, the load times aren't actually that bad on this game, which I think is super great. Because I know how some games are. Hey, look, it's that SPQR thing. I have no idea what that is. I need to learn something about that. Like, what is the SPQR? I have no earthly clue what that can possibly be, because the SPQR something, I don't know. I have no idea what that is. What is that? Let's see if we can get him over here so we can go ahead and knock him out. See if we can get him real quick, because I know he kind of slick with it. You gotta be careful with them. Yeah, got him. Okay, so I actually found it on my phone. There it is. It says something like Centuus Pompa Lupus Kupu Kupu and the Roman Nanana. The Roman Senate and the people, or more freely as the Senate and the people of Rome. So it refers to the government of the ancient Roman Republic. Oh, that's what that is. I never understood what that meant, and I still kind of don't. So this represents Rome and the citizens. This has been around for a long time. Oh, that's a cool thing. I mean, it wasn't, that all that interesting, but it was decent. Let's go ahead and do multiple saves. I learned that from the two best friends. They talk about multiple saves. What is it, Pat? Pat always talk about multiple saves. So, wow, look at us. We up to 30 pieces of gold. I forgot the name. I mean, silver. I forgot the appropriate name for that money. I can't even remember, and I've been picking it up the whole time. Oh yeah, we can look in here. What will you do about the meeting? It's already underway. What do I care? Crime and punishment have no relation to us and our duties. However, we won't get away by acting suspiciously. Keeping appearances will also be necessary precaution. What are you afraid of? Don't let your guilty conscience get the best of you. And pretty much, the dude that walks around back and forth, he's gonna keep doing that constantly, nonstop. Okay, I'm gonna teach y'all this very important trick that I find to be really fun and super cheap, but it's the greatest thing I ever learned. So when the soldiers walk, their shield pretty much blocks their view sometimes. So watch this. He can walk there, and right when he turns, he's not gonna see me. I love that so much. It's like complete blind spot. It's the coolest thing in the world. Because normally if he talks to you, he'd be like, "Hey, who are you?" And then you have to answer a question, and then his question is normally like a garbage question, or he'll say something like, "You're not supposed to be here," and then you can't talk your way out of it. And then he's gonna be suspicious of you, or he might outright just try to kill you. So it's good just to juke him like that, like I did. Oh man, I think I probably can go around this corner to stop the heart beating a little bit. There we go. But yeah, I found that, you get those little hidden spots in the game, and they don't change no matter how hard the game gets. So I think that's like the fun part. You're gonna always have consistent level design every single time. Like every single time. You just gotta be real careful about what you do, but it's gonna turn out just fine. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna wait till you come back around, and I'm gonna see if I can get over there. There should be some rope down there so you can strangle them with. And it's funny because it's only like around this part of the game, and then like way later in the game that you can get the rope to strangle people. I found that really interesting. I wonder why they did it that way. Yeah, so like here you can just kind of grab it, and then you can yeah, there you go. And you have to tap it. You have to tap the button. That's why it's different from the jug. With jug, you just hit one time, knock them out. But the rope you had, I keep wanting to call it lasso, and I think this is because I'm from Texas. I keep wanting to say because the lasso you pick up, and then rope that hog, man. Oh man, but yeah, using that makes it more interactive to me, but it's more tedious because you have to press the button really hard. On hard, you can break the rope real easy. So you get like 2 turns out of it. You should just dump the rope because the rope's practically useless after 2. All right, let's see what we got going on. We got another rope and we got another guard. So let's see if we can knock him out. And we have another guard on the other side. So, and we got a coin somewhere. I can't remember where the coin is. That's my favorite. Look at him. Completely inconspicuous. Walking animation behind my back. So he didn't have nothing interesting on him. There goes the coin. Oh, silver fountain coin. I think in real life they were called dinar or denarius or denari. I think denari or something. I think it's denari or something. I don't remember. It's something like that. But you can see it in. I saw it in the Bible. Oh no! Why I do that? Oh man, you really gotta be careful when you're going across there because you gotta press triangle. I really don't feel like going back up there. This is ridiculous. I was kind of thinking I was in the right spot, but I knew I wasn't. Something told me like, "What are you doing?" Of course, obviously you're not in the right place. Why on earth would you ever drop right there? What are you doing? What are you thinking? What's wrong with your peanut? But yeah, we're gonna get there eventually. Hey, look, there's another coin. Good. I'm happy I brought that rope, cause we be up a creek right now. Well, not necessarily. We could have just kind of juked them, but I like knocking them out actually. Oh, the rope almost broke. Well, it's getting closer to turning flashing red, so it's getting close to breaking. There we go. So let's see what we got. Got another coin. Yeah, we wouldn't been able to get that one coin, and we wouldn't be able to look at the wheel, not the wheel, this thing. The squatting room is circulate around the center is there. I understand new policy behind refusing the attendance of guards, but urge you refrain from walking stone in times. Okay. Oh, okay. So Vipsonius was the one that told Caesar, "Hey, don't be walking around when it's freaking dangerous outside and people are trying to murder you. What is wrong with you?" So if he wanted to kill him, why would he write Caesar that note? That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, that makes literally no sense at all. Alright, let's see what's gonna happen down to the Senate. Oh, here goes Cicero saying something.
Vipsanius has been sent to the prison in Syracuse.
Syracuse, huh?
He must be executed immediately.
Who said that?
The people of Rome shall settle for nothing less.
Oh, you hear that voice actor? That's McCanus. Yeah, hear him? That the other guy before? That's that guy right there. Playing that no-name senator.
To Antonius. And what is this proposal you speak of?
To mourn the death of Caesar and to celebrate his life.
Uh-huh, sure.
I propose holding gladiatorial games.
Gladiatorial games?
Yeah, why you want to play games? Why is it Sunday night football every night, huh? Yeah, why would you want to do that? Huh?
Yes, qualifying matches shall be held throughout the provinces. And the best soldier in Rome shall be chosen right here, in the Foro Romano.
All right.
I see. But what is the purpose of this?
Yeah, what is the purpose, McCanus?
The honorable man who triumphs shall be the executioner of Vipsanius.
Whoa. That sounds extremely elaborate and absolutely absurd.
You propose distracting the people's minds from the assassination of Julius Caesar with a showy extravaganza.
Yeah, that sounds like it.
I like it. That is a splendid idea, McCanus.
Of course you did, you traitor. You was the one that killed Julius Caesar. Which, in real life, I don't think you did. But it's okay, because the video game kind of proves it. Because you become the king, so technically, obviously, you're suspect number one.
You mean to say that you agree that she be publicly executed?
What? So you gonna take a group of mama and try to kill a group of mama for what? What'd she do?
I have no objection.
He didn't pull the pilot and he washed his hands. I ain't got nothing to do with this. I ain't gonna say jack except I'm not saying no. That's the same thing. I don't understand what's up with these Romans. Just because you're not gonna stand up doesn't mean that you're gonna be absolved of the stuff you did. Okay? We all make decisions. If you have the authority, you should have said no. Leave his mama alone. She didn't do nothing. So what's the point of killing her? But everybody running around rushing to spill blood of everybody. Horrible. All I know is when Agrippa find this out, and he gonna be so mad. It ain't gonna even be funny. He's like, hey, Agrippa. And he be like, man, Julius Caesar died. Oh, wait. Your dad's locked up in prison. Oh, wait. Your mom's about to be executed. He'll be like, what just happened? I just left for 3 years. What was the deal? So you can't even keep the home front clean. That's exactly what the soldiers were talking about. The senators were all up acting crazy. Oh, there he is. Hey, Grip, I got some bad news for you, homie. Hey, here, hold my amazing cool helmet that I really wish I can keep throughout the game.
Octavianus. Is it true that Caesar has been assassinated?
Uh-huh, sure has. It sucks.
I'm afraid it is true.
Come on, man, give it to him
Even worse,
straight.
Your father has been arrested as his assassin.
What?
What?
Please.
Yeah, he's like, what'd you say?
Agrippa. We must save your mother first.
Uh-huh.
My mother.
He dropping a lot of bombshells.
What has happened to her?
Yeah, what's happening? Man, Agrippa having the worst possible day, I promise. Like, this day is going absolutely terrible so far. Oh, man, he got his mama up there, man. It sucks. Oh, here we go. Who's this? Egyptian sexy? Oh, man, look at our main bad guy, the villain of the show, the TV series, Shadow of Rome, Decius Brutus, Lion Man. Crazy. Look at him. It's funny how they designed the sword in this game. They always look like they're dirty or rusty or bloody. I don't know what that orange, reddish stuff is. I don't know what's going on. Oh man, public executions. Now this reminds me of Jesus. The whole spear on the side thing kind of messing with me. What? I really like how they did the facial animations for the characters. You can see how expressive they are. It's great.
Please do not come here.
Yeah, Gripper, get in there. Yeah, I know you tough. You ain't that tough. Now, what you gonna do, 62? Yeah, bring it. Okay, so they only gave me 3 enemies to fight, which is a lot. They got 2 spears and 1 regular soldier, so we don't actually get the full 4, which is great. I think you play on normal, you only get the 2 with the spears. You play on hard, you get 2 with the spears plus 1 with the sword and shield. And if you play on you play extreme, you get 4 people. You get 2 spears and 2 swords and 2 shields. Oh, did that make any sense? 2 swords, 2 shields? I mean, what? Sword, shield, sword, shield. And I think that's what the important part is about the game, is that that's how they normally get it, based on bodies. You know, yeah, like based on bodies. That's where you kind of get understanding on this thing. You're like, that's how we determine. Oh, gotcha. I forgot what they call that. I forgot the move. Oh, I forgot the name of the move. We're gonna see it more because I know how to do it now, so it should be a lot easier to do. Come on, Agrippa. Untie her. Take her down. Use the sword in your sheath that you never pull out. You literally have a sword in your sheath. Take it.
Go. Hurry. They will come after you now.
Yeah, he's like, all right, man, whatever. I'm gonna know what you said, and I'm gonna take you. Oh, oh man.
You cannot stop this.
You gotta be kidding me.
Mother!
Who laughs about that? What a evil douchebag. That's completely unnecessary.
What's wrong, little boy?
Uh-huh. You always got something to say, Decius. I was so happy to stab him. Every time I play the game, it's always established how good it feels to kill this douchebag or try to at least hurt him, because he's so annoying. Let me see if I can get him. Yeah, look how slick it is. Look how slick he is. And he keeps trying to grab you. Come on, hit him. He's not even flinching. Come on, come on. Yep. Oh, it's like hard to even get a good hit on him. Yeah. That's why they didn't give him an energy bar, because it's freaking cheap. This fight's going on longer than I thought. It normally ends faster than this. Yeah, there we go. Come on, Agrippa, you got this. Oh, man. Yeah, that little knee attack is garbage. It's always been. Oh, man.
Mother.
Yeah, it's sad, actually, to be honest. I'm worried about what they gonna do to you, Agrippa. You killed a Roman. Oh, the Roman guards, and you disobeyed orders, and I mean, what disobeyed orders? You yeah, they can pretty much lock you up for life or execute you next. Easy up a creek now, homie.
Damn it.
Yeah, I know that's right. What you supposed to do, Octavianus? When you gonna get on that fight? Oh snap! Oh look, it's sexy too. It's come flying in.
Hurry!
All right, Claudia. Come on, Agrippa, hop in. What you doing staring at her? Get in there.
What are you doing?
Yeah, what are y'all doing? Both of you acting crazy. Get in there. Shoot. I like, cause you're already criminal. You're already the criminal of Rome now. You might as well go ahead and bounce, cause that's your butt. Oh, well, that was exciting. I feel like that was actually a pretty good part of the game. I kind of like that part the most, actually, cause it's just intense and it's hyped. It's actually something you're fighting for. See, unlike the dramatic part of the game, it's not that interesting because it's not very hype. Because it's kind of like, well, you know, you're gonna beat the dramatic tribes. It's not that intense. You know, there's no people to save. It just get in there, you know, do your business. So let's see what she got. Now, I don't know if she's from Africa, but I'm gonna say yes since her darkness is darker than most people.
I couldn't even save
Because I know Agrippa's darker because he works. He's fights out in the sun and stuff. But I feel like Claudia's darker than him, so that darker tint, I'm assuming, is from Africa. Which is kind of cool to have a female, like Ebony, side character. But they're gonna give her the woman treatment, of course, in this game. You know they are, because this is an old school game, so of course they're gonna give her the hookup, and the hookup's gonna be we're gonna treat you like a woman eventually in the game, so you know, just look out for that. I mean, pretty much they work on tropes anyway, because Claudia's the very sexy femme fatale. You have a very large, brutish person to do all the heavy fighting and lifting and stuff, and you have somebody who's light and small do all the reconnaissance and gaining information and stuff. So it's pretty interesting to see, but exactly what you expect. Yeah, exactly what you expect. I like her little do-rag she got. Syracuse prison is at the top of this road. And then like her little belt thong, like she got it from H&M.
I must say that the security is very tight.
Oh man.
Will you be able to come home safely?
I do not care.
This is funny, like we just got done breaking the law, and then she go, I got a good idea. Go break the law again and go talk to your dad directly. I mean, you already broke the law for your mother, so this can't go any worse than it was before. Get away from me, Octavianus. I'm being theatrical. Look at him. Hold on, you don't do it again. Throw him off. Yeah, throw him off. Oh, cool. Spin defiance. What you doing, Agrippa? Spinning around here? Crazy so.
Fine. But do not do anything foolish.
Of course not.
Yeah, sure. Oh man, come on.
Are you ready?
Yes. See, that was Japanese. They all nodded their head at the same exact time. It's just like a togetherness, unity thing in the movies.
If they return safely,
they are true heroes. They're literally planning a prison break. I know it's for good intention, but they're literally breaking the law. So they're gonna kill a lot of people disobeying the law. So I don't know how that's good. How they're gonna be heroes here? That don't seem like a very heroic thing to do. But you know, I'm not gonna say anything crazy, except oh shoot, I already got seen. Run away. Oh, I got cut off. But look how easy it is for him to die. They just tapped him with the shield and he died. Oh man, that's so pathetic. Completely pathetic. It completely sucks. Let me see if I can be more careful here, instead of being all reckless. Alright, let's see if we can get around this guy. Now, I remember there is a way to get around that I can't remember anymore, and I used to do it. And I promise I feel like it's right in front of my face, but I'm just going to go the safe way. and just kind of duck around and see if I can get around this guy right here. Now this dude is a little annoying to get around because his walk pattern is super short, so he can turn around on you if you're not quick enough to get to that door. Like right now, yeah, there we go. So yeah, so that's why it's good to just run in there. So let's see if we can collect all the coins and keep moving around from room to room. That seems always been the tactic for me. Like I said, get the coins room to room. Now I should have looked at a guide that tell me exactly who has golden fountain coins, but I didn't. So forgive me if I don't get all the fountain coins, because I'm not gonna knock everybody out. But I'm gonna try to knock out who I remember, or I'm gonna accidentally stumble upon gold fountain coins, which is probably gonna be rare, but it's gonna happen sometimes. But that's pretty good. I promised there was another way to sneak in here. Oh shoot. I didn't expect them to be turned that way. I thought you can kind of peek in there and look. Oh, I made a stupid mistake. I don't think they head out of their rooms that much though. If you wait in certain areas, I don't think they come out that much. So you can kind of wait and see how you're gonna turn out what you're gonna do. Yeah, see, they're pretty much heading back to their places. They didn't even go that far. So I see that there's a few coins spread across there. Some places that aren't even coins. Some stuff that looks like coins, but it's probably not coins most likely. But I pretty much gonna figure it out. I know I will. Yep. Oh, look, the doors already cut to pieces. I didn't even pay attention to that. Oh yeah, I forgot you can peek at doors. You know, it's funny when mechanics you actually remember it and don't remember. Like, I was just trying to open the door while crouching, and I forgot that's how you peek. Now, the funny part about this little room here is easy to get seen if you stand straight up. But it takes a long time to crouch walk this place, so it makes you want to stand up and do something that you're not supposed to do. So let me see if we can get around here. This is normally one of the slower parts. Oh, excuse me for coughing. Sorry about that. This is what normally ends up happening. Oh, look, hey, I got the rope again. That's pretty good. Oh, see, I keep peeping. See, look, I know you can go up there. I know there's a way to get up on that ridge right above me. There is a way to get up there. I know it is. And I just can't remember. Like, how do you do that? Because it's broken right there, so you can't go from that side I'm walking at right now. You have to go from a different side, maybe the other side. I might have to try the other side of that room. Oh yeah, I think I might see it. Where I came in at. I think that might be the spot. But hold up, I'm gonna make sure though. Yeah, you can't come around this way. It has to be the other way. But yeah, I know I'm gonna figure this out because I'm not leaving out that coin. I think it's on the other side. I think if I go back, crouch walk all my way back to the front, then I can do it. Make sure that dude over on the other side don't see me, because that's gonna be really annoying if he does. Yeah, it's gonna be a pain in the butt if he actually does see me, or anybody see me, to be honest. Alright, let's see what we got here. Okay, so I need to choke this guy. And I got him. There we go. Okay, I got him. So he's choked. Let me see if I can search him. Oh, I can take his armor. Awesome. So see that the rope actually doesn't make any noise, so you can strangle people without alerting anybody else. Oh yeah, shoot that guy. I forgot about him. Let me see if I can kind of get around him, but he has a weird walking pattern too, because his pattern's kind of short too, and he turns around pretty quick. Yeah, see, look, he just turned around. So I'm just gonna walk. Hopefully you don't notice me too much, but this is where I need to be, right here. I remember now. You climb this box and you can climb up here. Haha. Then we're gonna get the coin. That simple. It's that easy. There we go. And then it should be one more coin I need to get where that guy is. So I'm gonna see if I can sneak over here. Now I don't remember him being too annoying, but I don't really remember that well. But all I know is that right now he's not really paying attention too much, and that's what matters to me right now. Okay, there you go. Okay, you turn it around. Let me see. Yep, looks pretty good. Maybe I'll wait till you turn back around again. I probably could have went. But yeah, go ahead and move on. There you go. Get out of here. Okay, perfect. When he walks around, I'm gonna wait till he comes back around. I'm gonna go that way and I can exit out of here. Then after that, we're pretty much smooth sailing after this. We'll be able to get through most of the stuff that we already been through. Let's see if we can kind of get around some of this stuff here. And yeah, we should be able to run. I think I should be clear to run. I'm trying to make sure though. There he is. He knocked out right there. Yep. There we go. So I think that should be it. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I can get out of there. Cause I was trying to remember the other two guards in that room. They only got like pots or vases in there. They don't really have anything that significant. So now I'm gonna see. I go ahead and collect the remaining coins, but nobody can see you from this angle here. So you're pretty much good to run around here because people are all downstairs. So you don't really have to worry about them trying to sneak up and do something to you. But let me see. I'm gonna go ahead and get that coin in the back part. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot it's not a coin, it's armor. I hate that, cause I really was thinking it was actually a coin for once. But I still like this game for like a couple reasons. Because right now I like the music. Music is always the hypest part. But it has a good amount of tension for a lot of the parts that makes the game really fun. And I feel like even though the sneaking is like simplistic and simple, it's fun. It's, it works. I have to go the other way, but it works. It works out really well, and that's why I'm really upset they haven't made any more games like this. And like, to be honest, I probably need to look around and see if I can find anything else, because right now, like, I stopped buying PlayStation 2 games like years and years ago. So I don't even know what's on the market anymore. I don't know what's really useful. And to be honest, I probably should just look at Capcom's games from 2000 to 2000 probably 5, and see all the games that they made. And I bet you probably come across some pretty interesting things. Because I think that would be really cool to actually find this out. So this dude that's doing the patrolling is kind of annoying too, because he goes back and forth, but when you talk to him, he's be like, "You're not supposed to be here." Then he tries to kill you. So that's why it's best if he don't even see you like ever. Yeah, you don't ever want him to see you ever. Oh man. So I just gotta take my time and I can do pretty good. I wonder if it is more games like Shadow Realm that they made. Let me see if I can look for it while I'm doing this. Oh, so good, we got a coin. Awesome. Oh, there go the people. Let me go! Let me go! Hey, mister! Hey, mister! Alright, let's see. Okay, so I have to wait. I have to go the way that he's walking by if I want to go head up higher in this horrible prison. So I'm just gonna wait here until I can kind of get a view. Yeah, okay, he's coming this way. This is great. So we can finally head out that way. Let me see what we got. Yeah, there we go. I would be surprised. I would think the guard would have known to keep saying, "Hey, Mister," because I'm sure they probably don't do that to him. Hey, Mister. Hey, Mister. Let me go. Hold on, I think I might have found a game that actually might be a little similar. And I know that that Rise Son of Rome game came out, and it's actually not that bad. It's full of QuickTime events, which I wasn't too happy about, but it just seemed pretty cool. It's a game called Gladiator Sword of Vengeance, and it looks not a good. It looks not that good. Maybe it's better. Oh, he got a 7. He got a 7 or 8. Let me go. Oh shoot! I always like to get that annoying guy to punch me. I don't know. I just find it like funny to get punched on this game. There's also another game I got in here. 2 of them. Spartan Total Warrior, which I have somewhere. I don't know where I even put it at. It's somewhere around here. And that game's kind of fun, but it's super freaking hard. But it's actually pretty fun though. Uh-oh, here we go. Let's see if I can get this done. And a Coliseum Road to Freedom, which is a game by Akio or Koi. And this game is hard and kind of trash, but kind of cool though in a weird way. So I might have to play that too. But let's see. Okay, so I need to use the torch and destroy the ropes. Let's see if I can do this. Alright, see, look, yeah, you can even get him to actually shoot the ropes themselves. So let's see if we can actually. Yep, see? And I always like that because he can kill himself then, him and his buddy. Alright, there we go. And then we can just. Okay, are you gonna shoot it? Make you shoot it. Dang, he missed it. Okay, I'll stand right here. Yeah, there you go. Good job. Okay, let me go. Oh! Oh, he got me. I didn't even expect that to even happen. Okay, let's go ahead and try this again. Alright, so this time I'm gonna go ahead and swipe the things there. Oh, I get them both at the same time. Oh, good, he got one. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can get shoot this one. Yeah, okay, you got that one. Okay, so now I gotta get 2 more. It's just 2 more. That's all I need to do. Okay, there we go. I got those 2. Alright, so I'm gonna get that. I'm running back. Alright, look. It's gonna be real easy. I'm gonna wait right here for a second. Yeah. Now we just need him to shoot this one right here and we're doing good. Yeah, one more time. Yeah, good job. Okay, one more time. Last time. This is all we need to do. Ha! Oh, I can't believe you got me at the end. That's garbage. Oh man, stop it. Oh, stop it. Alright, this time I'm just gonna destroy him. Forget this. It don't matter. It's done. Yeah, there you go. Okay, now swipe and get that last one and then run back middle. Now there you go. Let's get in there. Okay. Alright, now we got this one right here. So we're almost about to break it now. One more time. Come on, you can do it. Shoot it. Thank you. There we go. So we finally killed him. We got our coin. Now let's get to Visonius. He's right in there. So anyway, I was wondering who would even set up that system like that. That seems absolutely ridiculous. Who would have the gate drawn up on the side that you're not on? That makes literally no sense. Like that whole setup looks ridiculous. Who made that up? I like. What did the prison of Syracuse actually look like? Because I'm pretty sure it don't look like. It probably looks something like this, but not like this. You know, for a political prisoner, he's probably living the high life. It's a nice place. It's spacious. Got a nice bed too, and some fire. And oh, I forgot that's the guard room. Never mind. Let's look at what his prison looks like. I don't know if we can see it though, because he's behind that door. We ain't getting no key. Oh, let's see what Dad gotta say since we got over here now. Finally.
Agrippa,
What's up, homie?
son, is that you?
You looking at him?
And noble Octavianus?
Yep, the most noble. I wonder why he's so noble. I feel like Octavianus gets too much credit. They don't give him enough background to even make him seem like he's super important. Cause he don't look like he's like probably 18 years old.
Please tell me the truth, Vipsanius. What really
Maybe
happened?
19, maybe. I don't know. Oh, let's see what happened. Okay. Hey, man. Agrippa's dad's armor is awesome. It's like the same as the other one, but it's like blue or like a light greenish blue teal color. Etude Brute. You too, Brutus? Oh, I mean, and you too, Brutus. Uh-oh, here we go. See? See, I done told you, Caesar. I done wrote you a letter. I done told you to stay your butt inside of the house. If you want to walk around, I could have walked with you. But you wanted to walk by yourself.
What have you done?
Don't blame him. Oh, well, Vipsanius, I don't know why you put your hands directly in the blood. I think you probably should have touched his head or something. I don't know, like his hat. His crown.
So you
What do you call that thing?
Father. Yes.
Reef. Nah, not a reef. Garnet. Garnet. I think it's a garnet. Or whatever you call that thing that you put around your head. The Caesar crown. Uh-oh. They're coming now.
Go, both of you.
Come, Father. Please, hurry. You must come with us.
Obviously, he's not going to come with us. We can't even open the door. How he's going to get out of there? Your dad's super swole, super dummy thick like you are.
I will come back for you. Hurry.
Oh, man, that's hilarious. Dummy thick. Oh, man, this is ridiculous. All right, we're hitting about an hour and 42 minutes. We're doing pretty good. We're still in chapter 1, so I feel like this will probably be close to our end of chapter 1, but not entirely. We still got some more to go. So let's go ahead and save the game. See what we got going here. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so let's do it. Now, if you play the game smart, like I'm not going to play, because I haven't been playing anything smart lately, you can actually kill a few of the people if you kind of trick them into thinking that you're sneaking. And it's just a fun thing to do. It doesn't really help you too much, but it's actually really fun to do sometimes. But if you yell like I did, and then sometimes you peep around the corner, sometimes they'll be looking around. And then you can kind of throw a weapon at them while they're looking around. It's kind of funny. Like at least one of them. But it's worse too. It's no big deal. When you play normal, there's only one guy in this hallway, not two of them. And that makes things significantly harder. There we go. And I get the Gladys. Is it Gladius? I think it's Gladius. Because Gladys pick up like an old lady and throw her. Throw that Gladys. It'd be cool if you could throw him off this little cliff thing. Ah, shoot, I killed him. Oh, hold on. Oh, you did fall. That works. Yeah, punch him. Yeah, give him the Fist of Fury. Oh, well, he fell. So let's stomp on him. Fist of Fury. Oh. Nope. Fist of Fury. Fear, yeah, gotcha. And I killed him too. But yeah, this part is great because you can hear like the music pumping and like it's intense. You gotta protect Octavianus. He can't fight. And magically, somehow, Octavianus doesn't die in one hit anymore. He can actually take a full bar of energy. Like how? When I sneak, you die from one hit. That dude hit me with that shield when he caught me. And I freaking died on the spot. Now how I can actually stand up against stuff now? What, did Octavianus sneak some armor on? So we're in between the cutscenes. Like he took the arrow like a champ. But yeah. I always hate the arrows. They're practically useless. And you can't get no headshots because the game doesn't let you do headshots. So it's like useless. Anyway, obviously if you do headshots, the bow be way overpowered because they probably headshot you when you're playing the game. Oh yeah, I forgot. Let's see why the guy is punching me and sure I'm gonna kill him. What the? Ain't nobody there? And then they replaced with that random dead body. Who was that? That wasn't even the same guy in there. This game's ridiculous. I guess they assumed you wouldn't go back in there. So they probably would thought that, oh, we can just replace this and that. I wish somebody threw me something when I yelled out like that. God hands you a new weapon. Oh man, that's great. Oh, I forgot I'm supposed to be Roman, so it's supposed to be gods because they're, you know, they believe that stuff. They believe in multiple gods for some reason. Anyway, what we got? Oh, halberd. And what's in there? Is it meat? Oh, it's a morning star. Now the morning star is annoying, but I like the halberd more. So it's a really tough decision. I guess I'm gonna go morning star for now. Nah, I don't know. I could always come back. I kind of really want that morning star though. To be, I mean morning star. I want that halberd to be honest. Bring it on! Oh shoot! Yeah, two spears. Oh man. Maybe I can shoot him through the door. Hold on, let me try again. Oh, the aim is not working right. Okay, hold on. I probably could be able to clutch him. Yeah. See, I can cheat. I can swing through the door. I'm terrible. That is a nice spear. Want some cheese? Yeah, we can eat some cheese. That's cool. Get the key. Oh, I picked up a helmet. Yeah, the spear works. Nah, forget that halberd. I was thinking about the halberd, but forget it. They gotta walk all the way back for the halberd, and it's gonna take too long. Let's just use the spear. Okay, let's see what we can get into now. Now, I think it's about 3 more floors or 3 different rooms you have to go through until we can get out of here. Because it's actually a pretty difficult descent since it's on hard too. Okay, you got a key. Great. So we can go ahead and head out. I think they added a few more enemies on this one too. That's it. I'm wondering what made them make this game, because this seems like kind of far out of left field for Capcom to make a Roman game. Because I remember when I was growing up, I haven't heard anything about this game. I didn't know if anybody was actually even playing this. I never even heard anyone even talk about this. And when I did see it on the gaming channel, yeah, when I saw it on the gaming channels, they hardly ever even showed this game, except every once in a while. And even the marketing for it were like really small, because all that blood and violence and like cutting people in half was what they really want to advertise. And that stuff was like, you know, not very advertiser friendly. You know, play this game where you cut people in half, you know. And even though a lot of games have that violence, but this one's glorifying violence. So that's why this game is completely different from the other ones. It goes from like, oh yeah, man, this is the game. Well, we're gonna glorify violence. So strap in your boots. And I don't think they were ready for it, you know. Like, not at all. No one expected it was gonna be like this. And it just didn't get enough marketing, and it wasn't marketed very well. And I feel like this game should be one of the greatest hits on PlayStation 2, to be honest. But I guess because it's such a niche category, it's like historical fiction. It's like a historical fiction where it's action heavy and sneaking. It's kind of hard to really target what kind of gamers you want to play this. Do you want people that play action games play this, or do you want people that play sneaking games play this? So it's more emphasis on the action, obviously, but there is a heavy emphasis on sneaking too. So it's kind of like, what's the thing here? So I feel like that's probably why it was so hard to market this particular game, because it was like, well, we don't know what to call it, we don't know what to do with it, you know. But I mean, I ain't mad at him. Let's see if I can kill him. Oh man. Well, I'm glad he didn't hit me. Come on. Yeah, kill it. Aw, man. Come on. Come on. Boom. Yeah. But yeah, I feel like that's probably what happened when it hit the market. It just got lost in a ton of games that were coming out at the time. It didn't have an identity that anybody can associate with, and didn't have a particular market. Cause I know that like my friend Kavan, he probably loved this game. If he ever played it, cause it's like historical, it's interesting. I don't think he really likes Roman stuff that much. I don't think so, but it's still a great, fantastic historical fiction. And I mean, you just can't beat that because some games just don't do it very well. Like, it's funny because this game kind of remind me of well, not remind me, but made me think about Ragnar, the one that was made by Tecmo. I thought it was made by Capcom too, but it's Tecmo. It's Capcom rival. I just call them rival because they just seem similar to me at times. But Tecmo's been harder, but Capcom's not easy either. It's not easy game. Like Capcom does not make it easy games. So I feel like Tecmo doesn't make easy games either. I think aren't Tecmo the ones that made Ninja Gaiden? I don't even remember because I played Ninja Gaiden and that freaking hard. But it's fun though. It's fun in a frustrating way. You know, it has that catharsis that people keep talking about so much. But yeah, I think it's a great game for Capcom. I think it's a good thing to have in the category here. And I don't think it needs a sequel, and I don't think it needs a spin-off or a prequel. I think it just needs a nice clean reboot or a HD remastering, adding weapons and adding some additional content. And I feel like you probably get a lot of fun stuff here that you can go through. Either like more gladiatorial arenas, more weapons, more enemy types, maybe extended part of the campaign that's actually more military stuff, but more interesting and different stuff happens, like siege battles or, you know, like destroying the walls and getting to the villages to kill the dramatic tribes. I don't know. I feel like it's a great platform to really deal with, and I feel like if they did make it like an editor, I feel like that would probably be extremely fun to have an editor where you can create your own battle arena, set up your the men and women you want to use to fight, and just basically make different types of arenas. I think that'd probably be really fun. Maybe even have some of those naval battles in the Coliseum like they used to do in real life. Did you know that? They actually filled up the entire Roman Coliseum with water, like the bottom half of it, like a huge chunk of it, and then they actually put boats in it, and they actually had naval battles between the gladiators. It was oh boy, they had crocodiles or alligators, they had tigers, they had all sorts of animals, and it was like, wow, man, that's horrible. Like, think about all the people that died. But I bet it was the most entertaining, spectacular event you ever seen in your entire life. Blow your mind.
What? Are you remembering something?
That's probably why they were so expensive to host all those different arenas and different battles and different stuff. And oh man, I bet that was frustrating.
That indicates that there was more than one murderer.
Oh, I remember they even did those things too. It was
Caesar would never have expected
they even did plays where they actually have characters, slaves, and well, no, they'll actually take people who are going to be executed and actually make them the character that needs to get executed during the play. So they'd be like, okay, well, you're gonna play Oedipus Rex or something. I'm playing. I just picked that because obviously not, because Shakespeare hasn't been created yet or even thought about. But it's like you're Oedipus Rex, or you're this tragic hero, and you're gonna fight against these people and you're gonna die because we're gonna put 10 people against you or something like that, or we're gonna execute you or poison you in front of everybody, and you're gonna die because you know how the play goes and you're gonna be part of the play. And I was like, oh, that's so terrible, but that's actually super cool. But anyway, I just thought that was cool. But like nowadays, you can't even threaten people with that. They wouldn't stop people from doing crimes. They'd be like, oh, this is fantastic. I can't wait to be in the play.
Gladiator?
Or a famous movie. Uh-oh, they said the word, gladiator.
My brother is a showman for the upcoming gladiatorial games.
Uh-oh.
I have seen
What did you say, Claudia? You said you were
Good
sexy?
swordsmen will attract
And
large
you
crowds.
said that we're gonna have a
Wait.
gladiator tournament?
You know what a gladiator must
What this
do?
game was advertised to be?
He must murder for spectacle.
Yes.
A gladiator is lower than the most lowly slave.
I don't think you
Calm
had the full
down.
story, I'll tell you this.
Listen.
I like how
Agrippa,
she
this
didn't
won't
disagree
work
with him.
in
She
your
just said,
favor.
calm down. Don't worry about that stuff, Agrippa. You want to make some money?
These gladiatorial games that will be held in Caesar's honor.
Yeah.
Do you know what the victor must do?
Yeah, you're supposed to
Vipsanius'
execute
executioner.
Vipsanius. So if you win, obviously,
Listen to me.
Agrippa, you
If
can
go to
save
my
your
brother,
father.
You can enter as a gladiator. And if you continue to win every battle.
Yeah, you can eventually
Give me
save your
the
dad.
opportunity to see my father.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
That's right.
There is a good chance that you will be able to rescue your father.
But I think what this game got going for is great, and this is only the first chapter of it, and I can't wait to do more of it.
No,
This
you
is
must not
like
be
great.
seduced by such a perilous
I like
scheme.
never thought in my entire life that I
I
would
promise to
ever
prove your father's innocence.
actually
You need not
put
lower
this game
yourself to
together
become a
and
gladiator.
on a video
That
and
is
do the
not all.
wow, this is great. Like recorded and have
General
the
Decius,
commentary. I just
the
never
man
thought
who
I would be
killed
able
your
to do
mother.
this, and this is like fantastic to me. This is my favorite game. Like this is awesome.
Yes. What about
And
it?
this makes me like extremely happy, and I'm happy to go on this journey,
participate in the
you know.
final battle at the gladiatorial arena.
Man, this is great. But anyway, let's get back to what we were looking at. Okay, so she's talking about the gladiatorial arena. Agrippa's thinking about it. He know that Decius is gonna try to kill his father, because he entering the arena too, just to fight the victor.
Octavianus, I shall be a
Yeah, you tell him.
Agrippa!
go.
Yeah, go run off and be a sneaky man while I be the strong man.
I will not lose.
That's right.
You must go. And
Actually,
prove that my
Agrippa, you're gonna
father is
lose a
not Caesar's
whole lot
killer.
because I'm playing you. So you're gonna be dying a lot. So go ahead and buckle up and get ready for all the fun, because it's gonna get real soon. Let's go ahead and get rid of these stupid dramatic tribe people, because they're not Germans, they're dramatic. I don't know what the difference is, but okay. They don't even look like they sound like they're German. They look like dirty bandits. I mean, anyway, whatever. Hold up, no, these are bandits, aren't they? Or are these the dramatic tribes? No, these are the dramatic tribes, right? I don't know. I don't remember. Let me look at them. No, these are criminals, right? I don't know if these are criminals or German or dramatics. I don't know. Is it dramatics? It doesn't matter. They're bad guys. Let's destroy them. They're not Roman or African or anything else we conquered. So destroy them. All right. So we got that's such a weird combination. A dagger and an axe. That's kind of weird, isn't it? There's one game where you have a axe and a sword, and that game was called Barbarian. It was like a four-way fighting game that I used to play with my sister, and man, I hate that game. I'm kind of happy I got rid of it. I think I sold it, so good riddance. I didn't really like the game anyway. I mean, it was kind of cool, the idea there, but it kind of wore off after a while because a lot of the fights were one-sided and extremely cheap, like most fighting games are. When you fight, especially when you fight like boss enemies, they're like, I'm the boss, and like the boss is like a giant statue that can step on you and take like most of your health bar, and it's like, how's this fun again? I don't remember where the fun's at. Where's the fun at? I don't see any fun around here. Anyway, I know how this is not gonna be fun after a while, because this is gonna be a pain in the freaking butt after a while, because the game gets so hard it's gonna be annoying. Yeah, I know a lot of times. Oh, well, let me see if I can chunk him. I'm gonna chunk him over the side. Oh, that's the greatest, man. Nothing but like a good suplex. It's the suplex playthrough. Oh man, this is great. Yeah. What a loser. Oh good, he's stuck and I can get stomped to death. Oh, that's the best sound ever. It's like stepping on a sausage or something. Oh man, that's great. I'm happy that Agrippa wanted to be a gladiator, so we can finally get what we came here for. More gladiatorial combat. More yelling, more names,
Are sure
more
of this.
fun. Yep, this is the moment, Claudia.
I have no choice.
Alright, let's see what we got here. You have a choice, Agrippa, and I think you're
Must
picking the best
avenge my
decision.
mother's death and rescue my father.
And in the process, kill hundreds
Is my only
hundreds of people in the process to avenge my one
Take me
father
to see your brother.
for the death of one other person that refused to heed the warning of the other person. It's an endless chain of ridiculousness. So Agrippa's gonna go out and kill hundreds of people just to save his one father because his mother died and because his father is his father. I really feel like this quest needs some reworking, but that's perfectly fine. Because going on an adventure and killing things has nothing to do with making sense. Who needs sense when you have a sword in your hand and an audience at your back, ready to give you all the props and all the happiness you can possibly have? Completely ridiculous. Oh, chapter 1 is done.